Hello YouTubers, this is Rockman, aka Insectduel speaking. Today I am going to review one of the most strangest romhacks ever made, and it's called Rockman 3 Winternight. For those that subscribe to my Insectduel Talks channel, I am officially going to shut it down. The best news is that the dislike trolls are gone, and since it has started, the entire mess, it doesn't make any sense. One more thing is that the likely glitch comments is gone too, so my account's getting smooth again. Like many other great rob hacks such as Rockman Claw, Rockman 2 Basic Master, Rockman Spirit of Hackers, or even Rockman 4 minus Infinity, you'd think that Rockman 3 Winternight would be the next best thing. Was this ROM hack successful? Well, not quite. Meaning, it sucks! This is coming from my personal experience. If you saw my live stream on Facebook, you already know why it sucks. Because it has way too many problems, but I should tell you these problems are. But first, I just want to know that I haven't done the Insectduel Talks episode in a long time. And welcome to episode 8 of the show. Anyway, let's take a look at Rockman 3 Winternight. By the time I boot up the game, I already know that this game is based on Rockman 3 Burst Chaser, and believe me, the last two of them made by the same author are extremely bad. They look inspired rather than creative. In this gameplay review, I'm going to check all the problems that affected the entire gameplay. In that mid stage, you clearly see the E-Tank on the capsule, but do you even know how to get it? It's very obvious that you needed the coil weapon to grab it. The main problem is, what if that is your last coil? You got the E-Tank, but how the hell do you get out? Especially if you don't have the rush jet! You are completely soft-locked and you are forced to reset. And no, I'm not talking about emulators and save states. This is a real deal for people that play ROM hacks on hardware, especially the EverDrive. For those that like playing ROM hacks on hardware, I suggest you get the AVS or the Anilog NT Mini. And please, don't say the NES Classic because I don't support piracy. The next part really made me mad. I mean, come on! How the fuck do I supposed to know that shitbot is there? If you play Rockman 3 Speedbound, he pulled that crap against me, and Rockman 3 Burst Chaser didn't do that. That makes you wonder if that AI is modified or you misplaced the enemy on purpose. Almost every single goddamn level is a piece of fucking bullshit with this trash robot throwing shit into my face. Even the Proto Man fight is fucking aggravating. You can't even dodge his projectiles, and it's spreading like crazy. Fuck this stage. At Gemini stage, when grabbing the E-Tank, you are supposed to precise your rush coil jumps. If you don't, then you will die. Only then you are required to use the rush jet instead. Speaking of the rush jet, you didn't see the E-Tank falling down on Needleman stage. You assume that you fall down, the E-Tank would be there, right? Wrong. Because how the fuck does the E-Tank got over there? The worst part is you can't even get it at all. Think logic, dude. Don't put the E-Tank if it doesn't reach it. Another big issue is one of the dock stages, which is Nido. You notice that the doors is way up high. And I mean, what's the fucking reason for this? As soon you beat the dock robot and you realize that you don't have the rush coil or the rush jet, then you are fucked. There's no fucking way to pass halfway up the stage without these items. It gets worse in Doc Gemini stage. On my playthrough, I was using the rocket punch. Wait, what? Isn't an attack from Android 16? Rocket punch!
Wow, really? That is so cool!
So anyway, as soon as you reach the part with the block area, then you are required to use it. I used my last ammo on it, and then I was lucky to move on, except with that fucking glaring bullshit that another block area that I could not complete the stage. Christ, this garbage again? What a way to screw players over in the ass, and I am now soft locked and forced to reset. What's even worse is the end of Wily 3. If you are exhausted from both Rush Jet and Rush Coil, then you are fucked and cannot progress. Can you tell me why the weapon energy is up there where the player cannot reach? For the most part, some of the boss battles, your P cannon shots are deflected against the devil and the hologram. It's not a good thing, but it's not a bad thing either. And to finish it off, the final level of the game, it is brutal and I mean Kaizo shit. How the fuck do I supposed to pass? You assume that you can jump over. Nope. Is there a weapon you can cross spikes? Nope. Can't do that, can't do this. Fuck! Do you even know what to do? You need the fucking rush jet to get across, and that is bullshit! According to Kuja Killer, Pirisabi died over 250 times, never passed the first 4 screens, and didn't even use save state. That's what I mentioned earlier. By the time you did cross successfully without dying and you don't have the rocket punch, then you are soft locked and you have to play the goddamn game all over again. Literally, before you start the final level, you have to fucking die and get a game over because all of your weapon energy will fill up. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that there is a decreased speed patch, and guess what? Here's the main issue. The cursor points to stay What? Oh yeah, I forgot. Kuja Killer actually corrected it with Mega Man 3 improvement, so the game is finally giving me some mercy. Now I'm going to explain the glitches of the game. Almost every part of the game went completely wrong. What's wrong with the game with these goddamn flashy foregrounds? You see one in Magman stage and Needleman stage. Is this shit necessary? Do you want to get epilepsy? And the worst part is, you don't even know the ladder is there, which is behind the life bar. Fuck! 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 This stage is fucking frustrating. Snake Man stage is not much of a problem. Oops! I can see the glitch tower at the boss room. I can understand the shutter doors doesn't live up to the game standard, but do you actually playtest this piece of fuck? Hardman stage has several problems. For example, you try to fall in the hole and Rockman kept sliding through the hole and the spinning top just pushes him over. Darkman stage. Well, what the fuck? You can still touch the Yoku blocks. The rule about the Yoku blocks is you must not have more than one screen away or it just repeats itself. The worst of all is the water graphics. Yeah, that's the third thing that comes in my mind is these glitchy splash graphics. What's this? More splashing? Even here? Of course, I should have known. In Mega Man 3, you cannot set ladders underwater. You will hit the air so hard you will splash. Finally, you carry the Rush Marine all the way to the boss room. Oops, Mega Man's graphics is all messed up. How the fuck did he transform back into himself out of the Marine? Gosh, is this getting any worse? Now I'm going to talk about the music. The music of this game is questionable to most of the players. Some of the music is taken directly from other Mega Man ROM hacks, which is not bad, but as for me, I don't really care. The remix music isn't yours. It belongs to the original composer who made the song. The music of this game is great. At least it wasn't ear-raping, as in some Mega Man ROM hacks do. Oh wait, it did! Chico's Rockman 5 Dark Return has some of the worst music ever, including the Mr. X theme. There's this music in Snake Man stage I noticed right away. Listen to the comparison. You see that clip, right? That is Rockman XL, folks, which is Bubble Man stage, and the music is Slashman from Mega Man 7. Another music sample is Shadow Man, which is ported from Rockman Z's Boomer Karanga stage. Hell, I even had this music on my Rockman AF hat. The last music in Needleman stage is quite unnoticeable. Listen. Wait, is that? I'm blue, I've been deed, I've been died, 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 I've been deed, I've been died. Of course. Why the fuck would you add copyrighted signs into your ROM hack? That's terrible! Do you even have permission from the artist to use that song into your game? What if the music artist wanted royalties from your song? I could get a fucking copyright strike or content ID on my YouTube video if I do a let's play. It's quite a conspiracy when Sonic the Hedgehog 3's Ice Cap Zone is actually the Jetsons' Hard Time. The last thing in the review is the graphics. The graphics felt inspired rather than the original. However, some of the graphics didn't quite hit the mark. For example, on Top Man stage, I fall through the floor. I already mentioned how fucked up the water graphic is. Thankfully, when you fall in Dark Man stage, you will see the invisible wall, and the next screen is actually a wall. Good one. If you play Mega Man Rock Force, you see two robots fused together, but in this hack, the stages are fused. I play Gemini's stage, and you see the crystal graphics. I assume that it fuses with Magnet Man stage, so let's check back. Nope. Hardman stage. Nope, not that evil. Needleman stage. Yes. How the fuck Gemini fuses with Needle? It doesn't make any sense, and it doesn't touch each other. I checked Needle, and guess what? Magnet Man fuses with Hardman stage. What a coincidence. That stage should belong in Gemini stage instead. Barkman stage fuses with Snake Man on Shadow Man stage, and Snake Man stage fuses with Top Man stage, which belongs to Shadow Man, not Sparkman. It doesn't make any sense. It would have been perfect if you fused these stages in appropriate order. Here's how it's really fused. There, now you know. I mentioned about Snake Man's boss soon, but what you don't see is the shutter doors. If they don't match the last palette in some stages, it just creates problems. Why is this not fixed? Fuck this game. Guys, now you know why you read my romhacking.net review. This game still doesn't live up to the standards. The gameplay is frustrating as fuck, repetitive glitches, graphical problems, and it's bullshit! Don't ever download, don't play, don't even buy the fucking game. This is Rockman, see you on the other side.